who is Lina off the camera? Since you're a content creator and most of your time is in front of the camera.
There is a totally different thing that they don't see behind the camera. It's a very mentally draining job and emotionally draining.
Yes.
If I could stay home, I would stay at home for sure. Even sometimes I take like a whole week or 2 weeks to recharge completely, like no phone, nothing.
Was there ever a moment in your life where you felt completely lost or broken?
I was having a lot of personal issues with family.
How did you find your way back?
Whatever it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. You know what they say that. Why am I not good enough? Do I want to take this behavior and become a worse person? I applied that thing to my whole life. And usually these people are the ones that stay very stagnant in their lives, the ones who are always negative.
Lina, what you spoke about now, not many people can speak about it like that, so appreciate you. What is something you struggled with as a woman that you think many other women can relate to?
They have a lot of pressure that they need to be successful career-wise. Oh, it's so nice. The color is beautiful. If you're healing, learning, growing, that takes time, and honestly, you're doing better than you think.
Welcome, Lina, to the Wehealify Show. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. So you had a hectic day today?
Yeah, I had a really long day.
Okay.
I'm working every day, so it's fine.
Mashallah, that's very nice. So Lina, are you ready
I'm
for
ready.
the questions I've prepared?
I'm ready.
Okay. Before we begin, I want to ask you that who is Lina off the camera? Since you're a content creator and most of your time is in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So who are you off the camera?
So a lot of people don't know this, but there is a totally different thing that they don't see behind the camera. They think that because they see a lot of videos of you online, they think that this is your personality in person. I mean, it is kind of true because I am what I am on camera, but they don't see the struggle behind the camera.
Yes.
You know, it's a very mentally draining job and emotionally draining.
Yes.
You're always worried about your engagements, your comments. Sometimes always, you'll get like really bad people commenting on your page.
That's there.
So behind the camera, I think I'm more introverted than I look. I'm actually very introverted. I like to stay at home.
In your space?
Yeah, I mean, when you see me on Instagram,
Yes,
I look
yes.
like I go out
it's
every
like
2
that.
seconds,
Yes,
but I
yes.
really don't.
Okay.
Like, I just go out for like work if I'm trying new places. But other than that, if I could stay home, I would stay at home for sure. So that's my personality behind the camera.
Okay. I thought that it's the opposite.
Yeah,
but,
a lot of people think that I am very extroverted, like socially. Like if you put me anywhere, I can talk, I can make friends.
Yes.
But because of my job, because it's so mentally draining, I need like for a few days, even sometimes I take like a whole week or 2 weeks to recharge completely, like no phone, nothing.
That's good. That should be there. You need to
you need
be
that.
good here, yes.
Yeah, you need that for sure.
Okay, that was a very good explanation. Okay, so the first question, Lina, I have for you is that was there ever a moment in your life where you felt completely lost or broken? What exactly happened and how did you find your way back?
So yeah, I think during university, I was having a lot of personal issues with family. Like I think it was the year of Corona.
2019,
2020.
20,
I
yeah.
hated that year. So bad.
Yes.
But anyway, whatever it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. You know what they say that.
That's,
And that year, I was having a lot of problems between my parents. You know, as people know, maybe I'm like a single mom daughter. So my mom is a single mom, and so I had a lot of issues with my dad that time.
okay.
So, and he had a new family, and it felt like a totally different life, you know? That's why I'm saying it felt so weird.
Yes, so weird.
2022
Yes,
felt
yes.
like a fever dream.
Yes.
But honestly, at the beginning, I was really upset about it. And I would like say, oh, like, why am I not good enough as my father's wife's daughter? Because yeah, she has a daughter.
Yes.
Why can't I compare to her? Why can't he give me the same level of attention, same level of appreciation? You know, he was way more stricter with me than he was with her, which I didn't see fair, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm his daughter.
Yes.
But I honestly realized that this is his issue.
Yes.
And I applied that thing to my whole life, you know? So if I have a bad friend, I literally just say, this is their personality, and they're just reflecting that on me. Do I want to take this behavior and become a worse person than them?
Yeah.
Or do I want to take this behavior and just put it in the back of my mind and just continue with my life? And usually these people are the ones that stay very stagnant in their lives, the ones who are always negative,
Yeah.
the ones who are always like thinking, why am I not good enough? Why is this person,
Self-doubt.
why is this person successful more than me?
Comparison as
Yeah,
well.
a lot of people, they say, now you're making more money than me, you're getting more work than me. How? Why you? Because I don't doubt myself. It's all in your head at the end of the day. And when you have that self-worth for yourself, you will naturally push out all the people that don't value you.
Yes.
So this is what I learned, and I honestly came to peace with it, because I really think your life shouldn't stop at a family member or like a partner, or you should be your own person. And this is, a lot of people struggle with this right now, especially with social media. So yeah.
So adding to that, Lina, I just want to add one more point. It's that when you see life through different perspective, like through a positive perspective, you will automatically push these negative people who are around you. Basically, if you know the law of attraction,
Yeah.
you attract what
Yeah.
you like and you don't attract what
Absolutely.
you don't like.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
And Lina, what you spoke about now, not many people can speak about it like that. So appreciate you, and I hope that you have everything positive and good in your life.
Thank you.
So the second question is that what is something you struggled with as a woman that you think many other women can relate to?
So I think women have a lot of pressure on them because they don't know whether to be like what's called as a feminist right now, which is again what society brainwashed women to think. Because the true meaning of feminism is for a woman to be in her feminine energy, to be able to be comfortable in life, to be able to work, yes, but keep her money for herself. Of course, if her husband needs help, she can help him. But that's the true meaning of feminism. And to be more like in touch with your womanly self, because we were always taught, you can't talk about your monthly cycle. You can't, like, there's a lot of things that were taboo for women, So I feel like women grew up feeling pressured by society to not be able to be their true self. To not laugh very loud in public, that they need to keep a certain image. But that's not true. You can do whatever you want. There's no one, I don't think anyone really pays attention to you in public.
Yes.
What I think, to be honest.
Yes.
So I think that's what women face nowadays, and what they can relate to is that they have a lot of pressure that they need to be successful career-wise. They need to have a good family. They need to marry a good husband. They need to take care of their family. Like, they need to have kids, they need to bring up good kids. Like, it's too much.
Too much, yes. But do you blame the generational norms that are coming?
Yes, but it's not only generational. I think it's also society. I think it's cultural as well. It stems a lot also from the Western media. Like, they're not as innocent as
they show themselves. Exactly. That's a very good point. Yes.
It's always like, I can, you can do whatever, you're a woman, but of course, you're not going to be able to be like working in construction for 12 hours a day, like a man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
You need to, otherwise God would have created woman and woman and man and man. He wouldn't create man and woman.
Man and woman.
You understand? And so I think that a lot of people have this ideation from society and from culture.
Yeah. Okay, Lina, before we move to the third question, I just want to ask you, like, it's your perspective, I want to know. It's that if a man tells a woman that out of care and love that don't wear something exposing or something, he tells her, or is vice versa, a woman tells a man don't wear this, maybe out of jealousy, because if you love somebody, you will automatically have these things. So according to you, do you think this is toxic, or it's...
I think there's a very thin line between caring for someone what they wear and between letting them express how they want to express themselves, because we express ourselves with the way we dress, with our makeup, Maybe guys are more simpler creatures. They just have the same 5 shirts on rotation, but girls don't. They like to buy different colors, different jeans, I think when a woman is in a good relationship, he will not have to tell her that. It will come naturally.
Naturally, yeah.
You know, she will still wear whatever she wants,
Yes.
but she will be a bit more thoughtful. So she will maybe not go out
What my
alone.
man will think,
She
or
will
yeah,
not. She will not go out alone.
alone. Yes,
You
good
know.
point.
So she can wear whatever she wants if she's with him, because at least he's with him. He can protect her if something happens. But you know, in UAE, nothing really happens.
Yes, it's a safe country.
You know, but in the Western countries, maybe. Yeah, but I'm saying if she's comfortable with a man, he will not. She will not have this issue.
This issue.
No,
Okay.
she will not, for sure.
Good answer. Okay, Lina. So the third question is that when people hear the word feminism, it often creates debate. What does being a strong woman actually mean to you?
I think if you're a strong woman, it's not only strong like career wise, I think you should be also very strong like mentally.
Yeah.
And forget strong, I think she should be soft, not on other people, on herself. This is what feminism means to me. Because again, because of society, we were taught that we needed to be very nice to everyone. I need to be nice to you, I need to be nice to you, I need to be nice to you. But I need to give myself a hard time. Like, I need to be hard on myself. Why didn't I do this? Like, you know, a lot of women, for example, like moms, they would feel really guilty if one day they're just so tired and exhausted from taking care of the babies that they can't get up and clean the house.
And then the husband also usually says that,
Yeah, but like,
why are you not doing
okay,
this?
instead of saying that, get up and you do it, you know? But this is how, at the end of the day, a relationship that lasts, a marriage is not like a transaction or it's not two people. You become one person,
Yes.
and it becomes like a partnership.
Partnership, yes.
You know?
Very well answered.
He can cook for sure, but he cannot cook as well as a woman does.
Woman, yes, 100%.
You know, and she can make money, but she will not make as much, like she will not make it as with like the best intention as a man does.
Yes.
She can make maybe more money than him, but she will be exhausted because again, women are wired differently than men.
Yes.
Men can handle more pressure.
Yeah.
They don't really use their emotions. They're more like logical. Khalas, if a guy yells at them at work, they just let it go and they just continue working.
Yeah.
You know? It's also like a lot of hormonal things. That's why women have that, which is normal. And so I don't think like women should have that pressure on them.
Yes.
You know?
Very good answer. So the fourth question is, Lina, why do you think so much harmful, and since you're a content creator, that's why I'm asking you, why do you think so much harmful and meaningless content gets attention today, while genuinely valuable content offers struggles to reach people? Because I have personally seen that there is so much vulgarity and people laughing at disabled people. That content is getting pushed like to millions of people, but whereas people who are genuinely trying to give out good content,
I think I'll tell you something. I think we are living in a society where we're becoming so tone deaf to a lot of things, and we can attract the negative audience. There's a lot of bad people in the world, and they're all on social media.
yes. Nice.
But I really think one thing is that really don't believe everything you see on social media. Really, really, because I know so many people who have the perfect life on social media,
But behind
and
the
in
camera,
reality, they're like miserable,
lost.
or they're lost, or they have like the worst family, or like
So
it's all for show. It's all for the views,
all
you know?
for the views, yes.
And really, my advice to anyone who is creating content, I know maybe it's hard to get views,
yes.
but you need to, because this is how you know it's going to be worth it.
Worth it, yes.
You start slow at the beginning, and then you will slowly build. But once you build something, it will never shatter.
And consistency as well.
It will never shatter.
It will never shatter.
Once you build it the right way, it will never shatter because you have a strong foundation.
Yes.
Once you build things the wrong way, people will always remember you for that. So like you said, laughing at disabled people, you will always be remembered for that. No matter how much you change, and you know, one day the tables will turn and people will start to say, what is wrong with you?
Yes.
You know, and they will cancel you. And then when you get cancelled, it's too late. It's too late to rebuild.
So, Lina, sometimes do you feel that you posted a video on your page and you think in the back of the head that I put so much effort in this, but it didn't get the reach that I wanted? Do you feel that?
I mean, I used to be honest with you.
Yes.
This is going back to the first question, which is about the negative mentality.
Yes, yes.
I was always stressing at the beginning because when I started in December properly posting. I started with 4,000 followers on my public account.
yeah.
And then from December to February, I suddenly had 10,000. I grew very fast. And then I stopped growing. I became stagnant.
It got stuck to
Yeah.
yes.
And now also I have like 11.1, but it's still
mashallah.
stagnant.
It's stagnant there.
You know, I used to always be like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna post? Like, I need to like search content ideas. I need to like have a proper plan. I need to do this. I need to do that. And I was like, what am I doing? This is not needed.
You were feeling
at all.
burned out at that time?
I was feeling so burned out. And I'm telling you, like, I was so burned out that I could not, like, I was sleeping 24/7. I could not force myself to wake up. And I usually wake up at 7. I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. So for me to wake up at like 9:30, 10, like, and I was tired and I had no productivity in me.
Yeah.
I think that the more negative you think and the more you overthink things,
yes.
the more you will suffer and the more you will not be able to achieve.
Achieve it, yeah.
I think you should just do whatever you want. And I think whenever you have the opportunity to film in public, like when you're having fun, just film, have fun, and don't take it as very seriously.
Yeah.
You know?
Enjoy it and enjoy
it.
the process.
Yes,
yeah.
enjoy it,
The
you
process,
know?
Yes.
Because when it becomes like a job, then you start to regret it.
Yes.
You know?
It starts to drain you and burn you
Yeah,
out.
of course. This job specifically drains you so much.
So, Lina, moving on to the 5th question. If you want, you can drink. It's
Oh no,
fine.
I'm good. Now I'm shy to drink on camera.
Okay. So question 5, Lina, is that many people feel that marriage has become more difficult than ever. Why do you think that is?
I think because women have unrealistic expectations and men have unrealistic expectations of women.
Very well said.
You know, I think men expect the woman to pay half of the bills, cook and clean, and have babies.
This is in today's time.
Yeah, like
Yes, you are very accurate. You know, Lina, I had somebody tell me that I don't want to have babies because they are an expense. I'm serious.
I mean, it's good to have money planned out, but like you can't say that. You know what I mean? Like even if you think it, don't say it. But like also women, like they have like this really high expectation because of what they see on social media. Or my husband needs to buy me a Porsche when he marries me. He needs to buy me a mansion.
Yes.
But to be honest with you, if you are the right woman for the right guy,
yes.
and if you don't pressure your man into these things, it will naturally come from him.
Exactly my
and
point.
he will naturally give you these things.
Yes.
You know, because for you to have, it's good to have standard. I'm not saying not to, but to have realistic standards. You know, in this time of age, I have a lot of friends, they're really struggling to find a good man that is loyal, that is respectful, that doesn't want to play around.
Yes.
So for on top of all of that, as long as he can be there by your side, that you know when time is tough, he can stay there. Yeah. Why do you care about having 7 million in gold? Like who cares?
Yes.
You know, and sadly, a lot of people, they're very shallow nowadays that they say, okay, I don't mind having a husband that gives me money, even if he cheats, it's okay.
No, that's bad.
There's a lot of people like this.
Like that.
Because they are sold this lifestyle idea on social media.
On social
That's why
media,
it's fake.
exactly, yes.
You know, it's just fake. It's all for show.
A lot. But like you said, Lina, when I asked you that question about the clothes or men and women, they are saying that don't wear this or that. I think this also comes naturally.
Yes, that's what I said.
Do you believe in energies and frequencies?
I do. I am.
So when your energies and frequencies match, I think everything will be natural.
Exactly. And I think when the energy and frequency matches between two people in a partnership, you will not have as bad as an argument as, like, again, social media makes it sound like, oh, you start screaming at each other. That's not gonna happen. You know, especially when you're mature. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, you'll be on the same page for everything. Like your base and foundations and values will be the same.
Even the things you're thinking about in your brain, your partner will just speak it out.
But that's
when you're thinking.
But you know, I don't know if you know, but I'm married to an Italian. So I'm Arab and I'm married to an Italian.
That's nice.
It's a totally different culture from me.
That's very nice.
I was really worried about the culture difference.
Pizza?
A lot of pizza, a lot of pasta,
Yes.
too much carbs, Gained some weight at the beginning,
Yes,
but
but
now,
then
thank God, we lost it. Yeah.
Thank God, alhamdulillah.
But he also gained weight from Arabic food, so
So you are,
so it was an equal
yeah. So he's
assassination.
giving you Italian, you Arabic. That's nice.
Yeah, but I was really scared about the culture difference at the
Yeah.
beginning because I was scared that there's like a very big difference in culture.
Yes.
But I understood that not really. If you guys have the same bases and foundations,
Foundation with the culture doesn't matter.
culture
It's
doesn't
very
matter.
nice. I think, Lena, wish you all the best for your
Thank you.
marriage.
Thank
I
you.
hope you both have a wonderful life ahead, filled with lots of blessings and happiness.
you.
And I think that, Lena, since we are on the marriage topic, that marrying outside the culture is like, it's like I did a crime. I don't know
I
if
know.
you have it in Arabic culture as well.
Not in all families, but yeah, sometimes yes. Like it was like a big like why
Outside,
not?
yeah, what the society will
Yeah.
think.
But like who cares?
Yeah, who cares about the society?
I don't
Because
think back
it's,
in the day they had this thing where you're this color, you're this race,
Yes.
you're this religion, you cannot marry from each other. They didn't have that.
They didn't
They
have,
just
yes,
married whoever and
yes.
whoever they wanted, and that's it.
And also, Lena, now we spoke about the standards of the girl and the boy. I feel that even the families now are hesitant for their kids to get married in an early age. They also say that, oh, we still don't have
Honestly,
these
a lot of
things.
people were like, when I tell them I'm married, because I'm 26, when I tell them I'm married, they get so like, they go like, and I got married at 24 and a half.
Mashallah, that's
So they
very
were,
nice.
yeah, they were. I was young, and everyone was
Yes.
like, "Oh my God, but you're so young. How and why and why didn't you just enjoy your life?" Like, I don't think there's a certain age to get married.
Get married, yeah.
I think as long as the two people are ready to be officially committed to
Together
each other,
yeah, you can take the initiative.
You can
Because
take
if you
the
see the
initiative.
olden times, people were getting married at 18,
Yes,
17.
exactly.
Why these norms were
But
not
those were different because those were arranged marriages.
really?
Yes, of course.
because
Do you think anyone at 17 wants to get married?
No, I understand that, but I have seen like rare. Yeah, you're right. Mostly were arranged marriages.
Yes.
But there are some that I've heard and I've spoken to these people about that they have done love marriages also at that time.
Okay, maybe there is. Yeah, maybe there is.
But very rarely.
Yeah.
very rarely.
Especially in our cultures,
Yes,
it's really hard.
It's very rare.
Like for you to bring home and say, "Oh, I just want to marry this guy," and they're like, "Where did you get this guy from?"
And
you
many
know?
questions just
And many
pop up.
questions.
Yes.
And what are you gonna do with the kids? And
That's the thing I'm
much-
saying
too
that
much
I don't know
questions.
why. And even today, if you say that I want to get married in 24, 25, it's like a big why? You're still young, married in 28, 29.
But you can enjoy your life with your partner because you don't, you shouldn't see your partner as like just your partner, like your spouse. You should see them as your
Yeah,
best friend.
Your best friend, exactly.
If you don't have this friendship with your partner, your marriage will not be successful.
That is another type of enjoyment, Lina. I would say that when you have a trusted partner who understands you, who loves you the
It's
way
not
you.
only trusted. You need to have a partner because I'll tell you something. Love, it's a feeling, and it will not go, but it will become routine.
Yes.
And if you have this respect and this care and this love, the platonic love, which is friendship love,
Yes.
then it will never die because then your partner will be your best friend, your supporter, your biggest supporter, your rock. It's all of this. Forget love, forget all this stuff. This is the main thing. Love will come with these
With
things,
these things, yes.
and it will be only stronger with time with these things.
So Lina, my next question was about the ebook I sent you, but it's okay. I know you had.
Sorry, I didn't have.
It's
Well, you
okay.
didn't send me the link.
I sent you the book itself, the PDF.
I didn't. No, I didn't get it.
It's okay. You can read it. You can give me
Send
a
it to
review
me
about
later,
it.
yeah,
No
I'll read
problem,
it.
inshallah. But it's a ebook I wrote about why men think this way and women feel that way. It was about what we discussed.
Yeah.
What is like who is a woman and who is a man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just give you a gist of it that I think the world shows now that men and women are the same, but it's not. Women are
really not.
different and men are different.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
the difference of that dynamics is what makes the relationship beautiful. And there's a lot more things. So I'll send you that.
Yeah,
and the
I'll wait for that.
And the people watching can also read it. It's free. So the next question for you, Lina, is that if you could sit down with every young woman who is struggling silently right now, what is the one thing you would want them to hear? You can say multiple things.
I think I would say that don't let anyone tell you what you should be and what you shouldn't be and how you should feel about certain things. Just because other people don't think they're wrong doesn't mean they're not wrong. Doesn't mean they're innocent. I would say rather than investing time in hating other people and holding grudges, to use this energy to work on yourself.
Yeah.
And that there's always, always, always a bright side if you have the right mentality for it. You know, you can be the richest person in the world with like the best husband, the best kids, and if you have a bad negative mentality,
You won't
you will
enjoy
never
that.
be happy, and you will eventually lose everything you have.
Yes.
You know, so that's what I would say. I would say to never let anyone bring you down,
Yes.
because especially family, because they're the closest ones to you.
To you, yes.
So don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you shouldn't dress like that, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't wear makeup like that. That's none of anyone's business.
Yes.
To be honest.
Do what
So, yeah.
makes you happy.
Do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do whatever you want.
Very well answered, Lina.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. So, Lina, the last question is that years from now, when people look back at your journey, what do you hope they remember you for?
I hope they remember me for being authentic, you know, for being myself, that I kept my true self. I don't work with any brand. I have like a really high standard with what I post and who I work with. And I hope they remember that like there's always a way, you know, because really if people actually go deep into my story, they would not expect that I had this story when I was a kid. You know, I had a really rough childhood, and when you see me like as a person, you don't expect that, you know, because of the way I talk, the way I'm nice to people. I'm not flexing, but you know,
Okay, no.
but a lot of people don't believe that, you know. So I would say like I want them to remember me, that I didn't let my past define who I am.
you. Very nice.
You know?
Very nice. And I think everybody should be like that. Your past should never
Your
define
past
you.
should never define you, because you're a child. It was not in your hands.
Yeah, you made a
It was
mistake.
not
It's
in your
fine.
hands.
Yes.
It's not even a mistake, because you're a child.
Yes.
It's not in your hands.
Yes, of course.
You know, you were chosen to live this life for a reason.
Yes.
And you had this path for a reason, written to you by God.
Yes.
Okay, and it's all meant for a reason. You know,
To teach you or to
teach
make you stronger. Yes.
You know,
Perfect.
so yeah.
Very nice answer.
Thank you.
Lina. So before I end the show, Lina, I just want to say that all the tough times you passed through, and you have like set an example for everyone, especially for women, and the way you have answered the questions in the most beautiful way. I hope that many women get inspired by what Lina has said, and I wish you nothing but the best
Thank
for
you,
your
thank
journey.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Lina.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And I have something for you.
Nice.
I'm about to launch my t-shirts.
Okay,
So
nice.
I got you one.
Healing mind and heart.
Yeah, this was the old name.
My motivational quote.
So now Lina is officially in the healing army.
Oh, thank you.
And it says that 2026 is your rebirth.
That's very nice.
Slow, safe, and
I love it. I really love it. Thank you
please,
so much.
I want you to remove the shirt.
Oh
and
yeah, I want to see it.
Yes. There is something written
excited.
behind as well.
I'm excited. Oh, it's so nice. The color is beautiful.
Thank you.
So it says, hey, you, stop being so hard on yourself. You're not behind in life. You're healing, learning, growing. That takes time. And honestly, you're doing better than you think. I agree with you.
Yes.
I totally agree with you.
Thank you so much, Lina.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
This is a very
Wonderful.
nice
Thank
gift.
you so much.
My husband's going to steal this from me. I'm going to have to hide it in the closet.
Thank you so much, Lina.
Thank you.
For your
Thank
time.
you for having
really
me, guys.
means a
Really,
lot.
I
Thank you
enjoyed
so
it.
much. Thank you. Make sure you follow our page, you like our videos, and you repost them, because at the end of the day, your support means everything to me. Thank you.